Last but not least, we're gonna introduce our last presenter, Yucong. He's our CCE Chronicles Editor-in-Chief, as well as our College Council Ambassador. So Yucong, please go ahead.
Thank you for the introduction, Dr. John. And I'd like to add is that I'm also a junior studying linguistics and MIS at UT Austin. And my mentor is our very own Mr. Cheung, the founder of CCE. And those are really good presentations before, right? I don't have all those good data and also graphics, but I have something to show you. So ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, you and I, we're not very different from this club. You see, we start as empty, and as we grow, a society and people around us start to fill it with information, knowledge, experiences. And as students, most of the time, we are on the receiving end. I'm sure a lot of you, like me, wish that we can control the flow of life so that we can receive what we want and reach the top and achieve our goals. But when our eyes are fully focused on ourselves, it's very difficult to stay on the right track. These individuals have limited capacity, and life is full of unlimited possibilities. I thought I had control of my life after I graduated from high school, and I had all this freedom, right? And I wanted to get an internship, I wanted to get into classes that I want, I got all these scholarships, the clubs, the fellowships. I had these all planned out in my Excel sheet. And if you know me, I'm a person where if I'm given an opportunity, I take it very seriously. So I did all these research. I sent out the applications, prepared for interviews, and I was very excited because this is my first year in college. I can finally control my life. I waited and waited. And it turns out that I don't really have a control over my life. I didn't get in any of the internships that I applied to, and classes I got waitlisted in, I didn't really get in, and I just felt miserable. I was lost. I didn't know what to do. Have you ever felt that before? What I didn't know at that time was that while I was looking for opportunities, there's already an opportunity right at my doorstep. You see, in the summer after my freshman year, my mentor from the CCE class called me, and we reconnected, chatted a little, and he said, hey, we're building a CCE Pro platform. And this for college students, high school students, young professionals to connect with each other, share resources, and receive mentorship. Would you like to join us and be a student ambassador? At the time, I was still looking for internships. And after being rejected many times, now that something like this popped up, I was thinking, student ambassador, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about. I assume that it's about spreading the news. But then I felt like this is something that I could do and I could try it out. So I said yes, but I wasn't expecting much from it. And my mentor was like, great, I want you to host this webinar in 2 weeks. I was shocked because I'm a very introverted person and I don't think I'm a good speaker and I don't really like speaking, and especially in front of a crowd. Plus, I don't have any experience hosting. But when I'm given an opportunity, I take it very seriously. So I went and did the research, received the slides, rehearsed it, recorded myself, and lo and behold, it sounded just like my high school class presentations. Monotonous, reading off the slides, awkward transitions, and it was just tiring to watch. So I thought, this is not going to work because I'm an ambassador. I'm supposed to persuade my audience that they should listen to me, right? And I need to persuade them to join the CCE, right? So I went to my mentor and I asked him, how could I improve my presentation skills and how do I get better at persuading my audience? And his response was one of the most profound that I've heard. And what he said, paraphrased, was, look, you cannot simply persuade others to do what you want. You need to show them that you know what they want, and you give them what they want, and then you receive what you want. And in essence, it's about giving and receiving. It's not about, and it's not just giving so that you can receive, but it's about cultivating this environment where everyone, they're willing to give what they know, what they have. And they also know that they can receive support from those around them. And boom, that really changed my perspective. Because growing up, I'm very used to being the one on the receiving end and trying to compete with others, getting the most resources. But I haven't really had practice giving and helping others, helping them succeed so that I can also succeed. And it creates a win-win situation rather than a zero-sum game. So my host speech, now my approach changed from how to deliver a persuasive speech to how to deliver so that the audience can get what they're here for. And as I'm getting a hang of hosting webinars, my mentor contacted me again, said, we have a new project initiative. Do you want to take the lead in starting an official newsletter? I'm not a writer, I'm not a blogger, and my only exposure to newsletters is reading medium.com from time to time. So to me, this felt like I'll need to recreate the dish, but just taking a few bites. I don't know the recipe, and worse yet, I don't know how to cook. This sounded like it could be a disaster, right? But when I'm given an opportunity, I take it very seriously. So we had a meeting and we assembled a team. I'm very blessed and fortunate to have an amazing, talented team of people who have skill sets that can cover all aspects of building the newsletter, design, website, and the content. And praise the Lord that we also have someone who actually has experience starting a newsletter. So I'm in this group of students who are mostly more older and more experienced than I am, PhD students from Stanford and the upperclassmen. And I feel a bit insecure in this group, naturally. But then I remember the words of my mentor, the advice, give and receive. I might not have the knowledge and skill set in building the newsletter, but I was tasked as the leader, and I'm willing to delegate tasks. I'm willing to give power and trust to my team members and trusting them that they can deliver. And they did. The CCE Chronicles started in October 2020, and today it has released 9 issues covering 9 whole interviews with career professionals from a diverse field, from software development, bioengineering to e-commerce. And we have over 500 subscribers. And I couldn't have done this alone. It's because my team and we decided to embrace a culture of giving and receiving. The CCE gave me the opportunity to pour out and to refill my cup, to give and receive. Now, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, I see all of you as cups with unique backgrounds. And every one of you are given the opportunity to give and to receive. The question is, will you take it seriously? Thank you. Back to the host.
That's a really great presentation, Yucong. I mean, I'm also a super introvert person, so I totally understand where you're coming from. And it's really great to hear you shared about the life-changing experience through this entire process, through participating in the CCE platform and through mentorship. And it's really great to see not only that you're being mentored, and you're also mentoring other people as well. So